everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing what is on my iPhone. This video is a little bit on the late side. A lot of you guys have asked me to do this video and I just I don't know, I've never been really that interested in it, but more and more that I start posting on my blog like career tips and freelancing tips and stuff like that, which I'm by no means an expert, but I am a freelancer and stuff. And the more that I share stuff like that, the more that you guys ask questions about how I stay organized and everything, so I thought this would be a good tie-in. So I have the iPhone 6s, the rose gold one. This case is just from Amazon. I will list it down below because I was actually just sharing it with my roommate. It's a really good case. It was like super cheap and it works really well, and I like it because you can still actually see the rose gold on it. You guys, hold on. I'm wearing this denim jacket and it's like 90 degrees, so I gotta take this off. So this is what, wow, it's so bright. That's what my home screen looks like. I just have this, I don't even know, it's just like this watercolor abstract kind of thing, like background. I literally just figured out how to make folders like a couple weeks ago, so that's sort of what inspired this video as well. First thing that I have on this row is my camera app. I use this probably the most out of anything. Just took a picture of my breakfast/lunch earlier, and I have it automatically set to be square. I know that Instagram lets you post any square, rectangle photos, whatever now, but I still am just keen on the square thing, so I always have it preset there. Then I have my text messages, which are really nothing special, just in a group text with my mother right now. I have my calendar app, which I don't really use very much at all. Sorry, it's like so bright. I don't really use my calendar app too much at all. Really the only thing that I have in there is my car payment, just because I don't want to forget to make that. Then I keep my clock up here, and I do use this as like my main alarm clock. I have like a bedside alarm clock as well, but I like to use this one. And I am one of those people who sets 20 of them, so like during the week I wake up around here like 6:40, 7, whatever. I'm filming this on the weekend, and some of those are from naps and stuff. Then I have my calculator. You guys all know what that looks like, I'm sure. And then the weather app. This is my Spotify app and the App Store app, which I don't even know why that's on my home screen because I never use it. As you can see, I have 7 updates that need to be done. So Spotify, I do use this as my primary source of listening to music. I do have the premium app, so I pay like $10 a month or whatever for it. So these are just some of my recently played things. I've been really liking Tegan and Sarah's last album again. This is, yep, Tegan and Sarah. I've been into that. The Below, Block Party, Dredge, I don't even know what that is. Breakup songs. I'm not breaking up with my boyfriend. Then some of this, Seal, my boyfriend wanted to hear that on the ride home. So yeah, these are just what I've been listening to lately. Oh, I've been listening to a lot of AFI again. Sing the Sorrow is like probably my favorite album of all time, one of them. So I can leave my Spotify, any of the public playlists down below for you guys if you're interested. Okay, so into the more exciting stuff, I guess. So the first folder, as a lot of you guys know, I'm a community manager at Octoly. So I have an Octoly folder, and these are the different apps that are in it. So the first one is Slack. Slack is just kind of our internal like chat tool. So we chat among the French team and my team here, the blog and the community management team. I like to organize that way. Intercom is what we use. If you've ever been to octoly.com and clicked on chat now, that is how we communicate with you guys. There's an Intercom website for our computers, and then we can also use it on our phones, and it sends push notifications to our phones. Next is Asana, and this is an app and again a website, a web app as well. This is very cool because it's really awesome for task management. So I'll just show you, I'm not going to show you everybody else's business. So I have assigned all of these different things to myself. So just an example, this is a pretty straightforward one. I have Twitter assigned to myself, so I need to post all the tweets for the Octoly account today or whenever this day is, tomorrow. This is for tomorrow. So it shows you that you can attach spreadsheets, attach documents that I might need for it, and then as soon as I'm done, I can just hit this little check mark, and it will notify the team and notify myself, since I'm kind of the main one checking and organizing this app among the rest of the team, notify us that we're done with it. So it's a really cool app. I thought that Asana was really pricey. I'd used it before with different freelancing gigs, and I found out that it's actually free for 15 people in your organization. So I really recommend it if you're a freelancer and you are just trying to organize, if you have like maybe a blogger and a community manager or just a couple of people in your team. I think it's really helpful. It's been really helping my team so far. And then I have my Drive app down below, which I use for literally everything. We just share so many things among the team. I use it for my personal life too, but I just put it in Octoly since that's like the main thing that I use it for right now. And then I have Octochat. So Octochat is a new app that we just launched, and it's pretty cool because you can just go ahead and get on here and chat among other beauty creators and YouTubers and things like that. I'm on there as a community manager, of course, but also just to chat with you guys. So if you are part of the Octoly platform, or really even if you're not, you can go ahead and download the app and just start. It's like a social network for beauty YouTubers, so definitely recommend it. It is free in the App Store. It's not available for Android yet, but it is coming. Then over here I have my social folder. So these are the main social networks that I use. They're all pretty self-explanatory, so I won't go into them too much. I do always keep my social media handles listed down below. And if you didn't know, I am in social media professionally, so this kind of doubles as a work folder for me. I have my notes here, nothing special. I just jot down random things. I don't use this any special way. Pretty much just use it for grocery lists and reminders. And then my settings thing I just keep on the home screen because why not? Next I have a content folder. So these are all the things that I have here. I use the YouTube Studio app. If you are a creator and don't know about it, I do recommend it. It works pretty well for monitoring comments and stuff like that. I really don't like the WordPress app, but I have it just because sometimes I do feel like I posted a blog post and I'll like look at it again because I always like to look at it on my phone in multiple sources. Sometimes I'll just notice that I spelled something wrong or forgot to add a period or something, so it's nice to just have on the fly edits, but I never ever publish blog posts through it. It just doesn't work very well. Spredfast is the social media management scheduling listening tool that I use at my job, at my day job. And then Buffer is what I use for Octoly, for scheduling out tweets for Octoly, and also sometimes for myself. I don't know, kind of stopped scheduling tweets for myself personally. I just feel like it's a little, I don't know, it's doing the most, you know. I have like more than two, like 3 to 5 other social media accounts to manage at all times, so managing my own is just kind of last priority. You can follow me at ajourneyist if you'd like to see my real-time tweets. I pretty much just tweet on my phone like whenever and don't schedule too much. Tumblr, I really don't use my Tumblr at all, and I don't like this app either, so I don't even know why I have it. See, I'm not even logged into it. Whenever I have logged into it, I feel like it crashes almost immediately, but again, I just have it because like if I post something, I want to be able to edit it really quickly. Soundcloud, not really sure why this is under content because I don't publish through Soundcloud, but I listen to things here and there. I really downloaded this to listen to my boyfriend's music. I'm not even gonna lie. Like when we first started dating, and I'm not signed into any of this stuff. It's weird. The only way that I could listen to his music was on SoundCloud, so I wanted to listen to it when I was driving. And then podcasts. This is the only podcast that I really listen to. You guys know probably, and if you don't, now you do. Gary Vee. I'm pretty obsessed with him. And I've been listening to this, just getting in the habit of using my commute a lot more. As you know, if maybe, I don't know, I work a full-time job and then I work at Octoly nearly full-time. So I don't have a ton of time, so I've been really trying my best to maximize my time, and I do have like a 30-minute commute. So it's perfect time to listen to a podcast. I love Gary Vee's podcast because they really get me pumped for the day, get my brain working in a super entrepreneurial content marketing kind of way, which is totally needed. So yeah, I love pumping myself up that way. If you guys know of any other business podcasts, that's really the only thing that I'm really interested in listening to. Let me know in the comments down below. I would like to add to my Gary Vee obsession. Next to content, I have an editing folder. So these are all of the apps that I use for editing. Obviously, I have the photos, like the camera roll thing right there. Then I have Picstitch, which I just use for little pictures. Whitagram or Whitagram, however you say it. This basically just adds those white bars to the sides of your pictures. I know that Instagram lets you upload vertical pictures now. However, if they're too long, they still will cut off. So if I have a really long like infographic style image, I will use Whitagram, whatever. VSCO is the main app that I use to edit my photos, and I am all about F2. F2 is my favorite app. If you have not used this before, I will leave a video down below all about Instagram and how I edits and just like my top tips for Instagram, which does kind of go through VSCOcam briefly. Boomerang is really cool. I've only done one of these actually. Does that. So it makes just like a 2-second or 1 second, however long that is, little video, kind of GIF sort of thing. It's really fun. And then I do have Facetune. So a lot of people are probably like, oh my gosh, this is so scandalous. But a lot of people are not going to believe me, and I don't even care because I'm not an Instagram model or anything like that at all. I barely even post selfies. What I use, so you can see my last photo that I use in Facetune. What I use Facetune for is I haven't found any other app that has a whitening feature. And what I like to do is, you can see, so this is the whitened photo. It won't show you the before. So this is the whitened photo. So what I did is I whitened the tray that this was on, the table that this was on, to make it look more white and more vibrant. Oh, now it doesn't show you the before. Dang it. I think I deleted the before. Dang it. Alright, I deleted the before, so I can't really show you, but basically it just whitens it to make it look a little bit more fresh and clean. That is the only thing that I ever use Facetune for. So I've never played around with it. I'm sure there's other cool features that aren't like plastic surgery app-ish, but yeah, I love the whitening feature of that. I also have a folder called Transport, which is pretty straightforward. I have the ParkDetroit app, which is pretty cool. You can park for Detroit, park in the city of Detroit, and just use your phone to pay for it and everything. Remotelink is my OnStar app. If you do have a Chevrolet, GMC, or Cadillac vehicle, well, no, actually, GMC and Cadillac don't have OnStar. I think that's only Chevy. It's pretty cool. It has my car all synced up in there, and I can do everything on it. Like, I can literally start my car from my phone, and it's not like remote start, because I have remote start too, but I can actually start it like a really long way away. I don't remember the range, but you don't have to be right there. So in the winter it's really convenient, especially if you live in an apartment, because remote start won't work. I can honk the horn and lights, I can unlock my car. I can also see my vehicle diagnostics on here, so it shows me like my vehicle tire pressure, my gas, and my oil life. And then I have some other things like my 4G, the Wi-Fi in my car and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Uber, I don't use a ton anymore. And then Maps, I use quite a bit because I'm still getting to know the Detroit area. Last folder is my calling folder, so I just have all these different things. My Verizon app, so I can pay my phone bill. My Skype app, which I use to communicate with the Octoly France team a bunch. WhatsApp, same thing, I just really use that for Octoly. And then FaceTime, which I never use. On the second page, I just have a few things. I have a no folder, which has like all of the things that you can't delete that I never use. I have extras, which really should just be in the no folder because I never have ever touched any of these in my life, I don't think. This Samsung app helps me connect to, and this isn't going to work and show you, but my old vlogging camera, that white Samsung WB whatever, which I will list a review of down below, that camera can connect to Wi-Fi and I can wirelessly transfer my photos to my phone. Super convenient, but you have to have this app, so I don't do it too often, but I just left it on here. The last thing is the Clue app, which I'm not going to open for you guys because I just don't feel comfortable being that personal with you guys, but it is a, you know, period tracker app. I'm not sponsored. I know that they sponsor a lot of people, but it is really helpful if you're a girl. So that is it. I hope that was interesting for you guys. It probably wasn't too interesting, but I hope you guys learned, I don't know, something about my phone, something about my life. This air conditioner is going crazy. It's so loud, so I'm sorry if that was loud for you guys, but that's what's on my iPhone. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I'm going to leave some links down below. If you have questions about anything else regarding like workflow or freelancing or anything like that, let me know because I do blog posts quite a bit on them, and also I'm kind of doing some more videos on them once in a while as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!